Hi, it's Gabby from My Tiny Life. I just want to show you how we made a bathtub out of a trough. I've gotten a lot of questions about it. So let me show you right here. This is a trough that we had. This trough actually is very special because in the beginning of COVID, during quarantining time, the pools were closed. So we purchased this trough so we could swim, because in the hot heat of the desert in Arizona, it's no fun without a pool. So, and then later on, when we were looking at houses, there was a shed house that we saw that we loved, and it had a trough bathtub, and I was just like, fell in love and gotta do it. So I researched it. There's some videos on YouTube and some sites you can go to that show and talk about it. I will put the link on that, but this is how it was done. So you take this drill bit, and this drill bit, you're going to, on the bottom of the bathtub, drill a hole. So you'll drill the metal piece out. And once you do that, you're going to take a rock and wrap it with some kind of cloth so it's nice and padded, so it doesn't damage the bottom, and it will bring it down so the water will drain properly. And then you will purchase this sink part at the store and put it in. Again, the video, the one guy shows it, so I will put the link. We also used this drill bit to drill a hole in the side of the tub for the faucet to come out of. And so that is how we got the holes for drainage and the faucet. Our other thing we needed to do that everybody was questioning, where we got the liner. This is not a liner. This is just some paint. It's a special paint that is for metal. It's a metal paint. We purchased it at Lowe's, and you can get that paint, and you'll just paint the entire inside of the tub. Here's the can of paint, so you can't really see what it's called, but if you go to the store, just let them know, you're looking for a paint to paint metal with, and they will be able to guide you to that paint. But you want to make sure that it's dry on the inside, and you want to sand down a little bit so the paint adheres on the sides. It worked. Unfortunately, as you can see, we're going to have to do a little bit more repainting because we ran into an issue of the paint was peeling in some areas on the bottom. We believe that is because the paint had a little bit of grittiness in it, because when we were painting trim on our sheds outside, didn't notice that we were using the paint for the tub. So a little bit of dirt got into the brushes and whatnot, and yeah, so we believe what happened, that, and I have rock wool insulation, which is not totally covered quite yet because we're still remodeling the shed into a home. So the rock wool, if you don't know, is a mineral-based insulation. It's wonderful. I highly recommend doing rock wool. It's so simple, so easy. Anywho, it's made of this little tiny granules of rock. And, you know, we have cats that jump, and as you can see up in the top right there, some of the insulation gets pulled away and falls into the tub. And I think what had happened is it fell into the tub, and we sit into the tub and it scrapes the bottom. So therefore, yeah. So we're gonna definitely be repainting the bottom. The sides have held up just fine. Really great. So, I don't know. We'll hopefully be able to get these walls covered so the rock wool doesn't keep falling into the tub and whatnot. So there you go. I hope that helped out. That I didn't do the best of an explanation, but it's a little bit of an explanation that you now know this is not a liner, it's paint. If you have any suggestions on what to do with the bottom and why that's happening, go ahead and leave a comment and let me know. I'd appreciate it. Also, I will say we have been having problems with drainage because we haven't leveled it yet. I forgot. You need to definitely make sure that under your tub there's a level that you elevate it a little bit so it does properly drain and the water doesn't stay like it does with me right here. So yeah, so you just have to elevate the back end a little bit so there's a slope, because bathtubs have natural slopes built into them. You need to create that natural slope by doing a little bit of elevation on the one end by putting either some kind of wood under there or bricks. I've heard that is just some stuff that I've heard. You'll have to research that for sure. So that's how we did it. Again, go to the videos in the comments. I hope it all works out for you. Not held liable for anything that goes wrong in your process. It's all a learning process. But good luck to you. Thanks, guys. Bye.